sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground so we can fly again. 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 I've been trying hard not to go out of my mind. And all I need right now is for you to stay the night. But if you keep saying that you've got to leave, then I'm gonna be alright. As long as you tell me that we ain't running out.
So hey guys, we are back with a new live stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is the part 12 और आज हम कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं अपनी जर्नी Assassin's Creed की. हेलो पवन, क्या हाल चाल ब्रो? हेलो आर्या, क्या हाल चाल ब्रो? बढ़िया. तुम बताओ पवन, आज हम खतरनाक मिशन पे निकलेंगे. इसमें एनवी से मिलेंगे और वो हमें बताएगी कि हमें अब किस किंगडम के साथ हाथ मिलाना है और उस किंगडम को हमें प्रॉब्लम से बचाना है, क्योंकि हम पूरे इंग्लैंड पे कब्जा करने आए हैं. हम नॉर्वे से सीधा इंग्लैंड आए हैं टू हुकूमत करने, समझे? लेट्स गो. और ये है तुम्हारा अधीरा, असैसिन्स क्रीड का अधीरा. क्यों पवन? ओके, ये बढ़िया. और बताओ पवन, क्या चल रहा है? हाउस लाइफ गोइंग ऑन? ओके गाइस, सो लेट्स गो. अब आएगा ना मदर बिडू. असैसिन्स क्रीड पहला काम हमें करना है, मेरा एनवी से मिलना है. ओके आप सुनो, मैं भी बढ़िया ब्रो. और क्या चल रहा है? अभी छुट्टियां चल रही है तुम्हारी? क्या नाम है अपना? पवन, समर वेकेशंस. समर वेकेशंस. हाँ, बस चिलिंग, हैंगिंग. मैं तो अभी भी आया हूँ ऑफिस से, बैठ गए यहाँ पे करने के लिए. तो आगे कहानी कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं हम इसमें, ठीक है? मेरी आवाज़ सही है ना? गेम की साउंड और ये सही आ रहा है ना? मेरा साउंड और गेम का साउंड. पर ये मेरा
Hey there, how are you?
How are you? इधर रैनी से बात करता हूँ मैं.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider
Okay,
just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
अरे मैं इसको वहां ले जा रहा हूँ. शिट, गलती कर दी क्या मैंने?
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
भाई मैं तो मैप वाली को ही ले जा रहा हूँ. कहीं और ही क्या हो रहा है?
I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
क्या मैं सही कर रहा हूँ क्या? फालतू में पूछ लिया मैंने रैनवी से कि धीरे चलता है भाई. धीरे चलता है. ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है. Oh, how to cross the river?
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
ऐसे कभी इस रूम से निकली नहीं थी. वाह. सिगरेट से मिलाता हूँ इसको.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
पर चलते हैं ना क्या? पानी में से ले जा रहा हूँ उसको. सिगरेट मिलेगा आई थिंक यहाँ पे. लेट्स सी.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to
घोड़ा
offer
ढूंढूंगा
you for
व्हाट
this
द फिश
deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
कैंप टू रेड व्हाट द फिश हेलो
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day
ये
and
तो लड़ने
already
के लिए आ
you're
गई है सीता।
lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Macnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Nicely done.
आजा चमूरे घोड़ा है ना इनके पास इसका कोशिश से देखिए अच्छा किया हुआ है दिस गाय असैसिनेशन कंप्लीट करता हूँ इसको मार के भी तेरा बेटे बाप रे ये तो बहुत बड़ा है ये तो बड़ा जानवर है शिट
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
सही है भाई ये तो मार देती है। ये तो खतरनाक निकली। वो नहीं है मेरे पास भाई, वो होता ना।
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
आया मेरा घोड़ा। तेज है रैंड भी बहुत।
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grandbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
Victory is
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains,
के
we'll look around.
घोड़ा लेने के लिए पार्टी बताओ।
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done!
Well
Did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randy, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
इसको फालतू में मैं ले आया, यहाँ पे लाना ही नहीं था।
Are you determined? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Ranvi, we can do...
Mead queen, then.
I should keep my head clear.
A shame, because we aren't leaving until you take me on.
अरे यार ये तो अलग ही ड्रामा है इसका। तीन है मेरे पास। पोज लेके आता हूँ। इसको फालतू में ले आया मैं। इसको साथ ही नहीं लाना था। इसे जब मिशन पे निकल जाता मैं। फिश बेवकूफ़ी कर दी मैंने। Oh, there's something beneath. भाई साहब है। सांप कहाँ से बैठा हुआ था उसके अंदर? हो गए 5। ये क्या था? वो कोबरा बैठा था उसके अंदर, खजाने की रक्षा कर रहा था अपने बोझों के साथ। ये जाएगी नहीं तब तक जब तक।
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
इसकी और नौटंकी। बेवड़ी है जल्दी जल्दी पी रही है, मैं तो पी भी नहीं पा रहा। अरे बाप रे, अरे मैं तो हार जाऊंगा। पी लिया उसने। हाँ भाई जीत गई, वो जीत गई। बेहोश भी हो गई, नहीं उठ गई, नहीं पी पाता। अरे मैं हारा हूँ।
Ha! I am the meat queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already?
अरे भैंस की
I
हाँ,
do hope to see you again.
वहाँ पे पीना है क्या इसको?
Randy, turn any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
अब हम घर जा रहे हैं।
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
वाटरफॉल के पास जाना है हमको।
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match. Look there, that must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
भाई ये पागल है।
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My
Look at
hands
that.
are calloused from hard work.
क्या ये कलेक्ट हुआ मेरे को? ट्रेजर होल्ड मैप कलेक्टेड। अच्छा
Well, look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or travel.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a...
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's...
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi. But I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
चली गई
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
आगे कंटिन्यू करना है हमको
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
This time begins.
The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
Good day, Eivor.
Huh? Hello?
Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little. Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
Yeah, let's get back to work.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Level 130.
What of
यहाँ चलते हैं।
Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Ghidrich, and hopes to install Ghidrich as elderman in exchange. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
ओके अब हमें सीक्रेट मिलेगा।
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Kills. मेरे मुंह पे लग गया घोड़े के। चलो इतने टाइम के बाद हम सिगरेट से मिलने जा रहे हैं। बहुत टाइम हो गया, लाइक हमें कब पार्ट 3 या 2 में मिले थे, उसके बाद से मिले ही नहीं सिगरेट से। इसका कज़न है, वो पता नहीं किस चीज़ में बिजी था, फाइट फूट में, ये कहीं और बिजी था।
Soldiers on alert. What has happened here?
हैं? सोल्जर कहाँ से आ गया भाई? यहाँ तो मुझको उससे मिलना था ना। Speak secret. वही करो ना उसको।
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah. फालतू में उंगली करेगा ये मेरे को।
An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Ghidrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Ghidrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Thieving Carter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran for the river. I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
भाई
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
ओके वहाँ पे देख लेते हैं एक बार
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
ये गाड़ी छुपा है क्या इसका भाई छुपने कब से लग गया
Wait! Stop!
नहीं नहीं ये तो वो है
Ahlan wa
Basi.
sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Ghidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Ghidrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Ghidrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
चलो देख लेते हैं ये भी वसीम तो इतना अकड़ू क्यों है
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forward. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, and all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
कासिम क्यों खड़ा हुआ है? भैंस की आंख, वो मरेगा बे।
These soldiers are tightly wound.
बताओ, वो गर्दन अलग होगी भाई। निकलो यहाँ से, इसको पहले ना सही जगह पहुँचा दूँ।
Help me out here! Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Ghidrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Ghidrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex! And that poxy-ass bastard Alfred, we won't have it!
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
ये मेरे की गई स्वीट crashed. एक में गेम ऑन हो रहा है। हे आई एम बैक, वेलकम बैक। मेरा गेम क्रैश हो गया था, सॉरी। फाइट होने वाला था, गेम क्रैश हो गया। इसका भाई को लाइक सिगर जो है ना, इसका भाई तो पक्का सूंघता है, ड्रग्स सूंघता है। जहाँ पे शांति से बात करनी चाहिए वहाँ पे लड़ाई झगड़ा कर रहा है, और जहाँ लड़ना झगड़ना चाहिए वहाँ पे भाग जाता है खिड़की से कूद के। बताओ क्या ही गधा है। कोई बात नहीं। no worry, we can still continue। वहीं से होगी ऐसे स्टार्ट। डरपोक होगा इसका, ये डरपोक नहीं है, बट उसके साथ एक वसीम है जो उसको शायद गलत रास्ते पे ले जा रहा है, तो सिगर उसके लाइक बातों में आ रखा है, तो वो गलत है बस।
Hey, come here a moment.
अब जरा ये मैं टॉक हटा रहा हूँ जल्दी से।
Sigurd, you're... Lady, there's no need for slow.
You, lady.
Sigurd,
Fight,
and you
fight.
can kiss my... I've done...
फाइट यहाँ स्टार्ट हुआ।
What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't me! I can still fight these bastards!
Boy, that's better.
You're dead!
भाग गया, हाँ भाग गया है, मेरे को वही लग रहा है।
Damn it to hell! The happy escaped!
भाग गया है।
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Gidrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met. That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be
गधा है
dead
इसका
by
बड़ा भाई।
supper.
Tend your wounds, Gidrich.
कज़न है
We'll
मतलब,
free
real
your
नहीं है।
friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Batim, Eivor, to horse.
Horse। चलो।
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Hearts alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old
एक
times.
मिनट मेरे को
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
अरे हटेगा 2
You on the
मिनट।
right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the
ये
ground
तीसरा ही
like
तो
a felled
बासी में।
tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its lifeline into the
तीसरा
drifts.
वसीम है
That put an end to him.
जिसने भगाया है।
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
तीसरा वसीम
You
है,
haven't
और
yet
ये मेरे को
explained who
गड़बड़
this
लग रहा है
Fulke
बहुत।
woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
Above conquering it.
में मेरे को आर्मर में
Larger plan could be neat.
Patience, Ava.
कितना दूर है? 800 मीटर.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
वो इनके भी घोड़े आ जाते हैं. वाह, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. गड़बड़ तो ये पूरी दाल ही काली है. दाल में कुछ काला नहीं है, पूरी दाल ही काली है. ये बसीम जो है पक्का हमें धोखा देने वाला है. पक्का इसका कोई मोटिव है जो मैं नहीं समझ पा रहा. क्योंकि जिस तरीके से एटीट्यूड देके बात करता है ना मेरे से, और सीगर को अपने झांसे में रखता है, कुछ गड़बड़ है. अरे वो उसको बोल भी रहा है कि कुछ पंगा है, समझ नहीं रहा है. पता लगा दोनों भाइयों में लड़ाई हो जाए. वसीम अपने किसी मिशन से आ रखा है, कुछ प्रॉफिट है शायद. ना टाइम वेस्ट क्यों करेगा हमारे साथ.
I should be cautious around here.
भाई बहुत कुछ है यहाँ पे तो.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Shit.
Sedition and general disreputable acts. Each side shall be called to confess his purpose.
इनको बचाना है. गलती होगी, मेरे को अलार्म को खोलना था.
Let's bring down Edwin once and for all. I owe you my life, friend. Together, lads, we have this. Danes united!
इसको तो बताता हूँ मैं. मेरी टर्न कहाँ से आई हुआ?
With me, brother.
दे वहाँ बचाना हो रहा।
Change open, would you? Peter, it's empty. Let's get away from this place.
Oh, thank you. Hey! Is that your best shot?
आ रहे हो नहीं आ रहा है? हटो गाँव वालों। दौड़ के आ रहा है वो, रुको आजा।
Down with Lady Edwin!
It's all safely over there. We fought without easily able to complete this. Campers, we don't want to pop off our heads.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Ghz live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We're at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Ghz is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd,
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry.
we risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman. I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east.
We Thanes will raise a fear and join with you to take down Edwin. Bring this news to Ghz, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
मैंने तो इससे ज़्यादा काम कर दिया है, इस सिगरेट ने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं अभी तक। सिगरेट ने तो सही में कुछ नहीं किया। ये सही है। सिगरेट गधा निकला। ज़्यादा काम तो मैंने कर दिया है।
No soldiers here now. Ghz has cleared them all out.
सोल्जर क्लियर करना पड़ेगा। कौन से करना?
We's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have. And you, and your brother. Are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. Our brothers too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Volker. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her...
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them. And if we stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Go, my eyes.
Skills. I think fight होने वाली है.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Giedrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
These soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful.
The fuck?
We want these to go in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help. Pray for your sins. Take your last breath.
This is over! Oh, God! Watch for my lead!
हो गया ना इनका बता लिया मैंने मेन फाइट स्टार्ट हमारी कैंप तक पहुंचना आई थिंक
This area is off limits. What do you see, Sunan? Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we have to? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned about Fulke, she's not shy about sharing her.
भाई इसका सिगरेट भाई तो एकदम
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you time things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all.